Next theme, key order wins. Mazagon Dock and Ex-Macro Rail are in focus. But let's first take a look at Mazagon Dock, how the stock is doing right now. Stock is down about 2.5% in trade. Now, this comes after the company signed a contract with MOD for air independent plug. Contract is worth about 1,990 crore rupees. Now, this one is for the construction of air independent propulsive plug, as I mentioned, especially to boost the endurance of the conventional submarines. Let's talk about the latest order book position, which is as of September. It stands at around 39,800 crore rupees. So this one is a healthy for Mazagon Dock. But as the company had mentioned about FY25 outlook, it forecasted 10 to 12% year-on-year growth, revenue growth for FY25, and it also expects normalized PBT, that is profit before tax, margins of about 12 to 15% for its new projects. And talking about second half of FY25, margins will largely be similar to the first half. But if we take a look at how the stock has done over the last 6 months, well, this stock has been doing really well, up largely flat, but last 1 year has been good one for the company, 94% here also. That's a big one for Mazagon Dock, is what we have in trade right now.
Absolutely, and along with your defense companies, you have railways also, which are buzzing with the kind of order inflows that are coming in over the last couple of weeks. In fact, RVNL is one that we're watching out for. You know, last couple of weeks, every week we did see an order in the hands of a RVNL. It's actually now emerged L1 for a central railway project worth around nearly 140 odd crores. In terms of the recent other order wins, you had a LOA worth 270 crores from MMRC, and this was for a metro station construction. Another LOA for an order worth little over 100 odd crores from Southern Railway. They're expecting almost 20 to 25,000 crore worth of order inflow in FY25 in totality, and an order book of nearly 1 lakh crores in FY25. The stock is up nearly a little over 4.5%. Let's just pull up a 1-year chart of RVNL and see what the stock has been doing, or the kind of returns the investors have generated. 2.3 times is the kind of returns that have come in. Overall, Raghvendra, Mazagon Dock as well as RVNL, how are you looking at both these counters with the upside that has already come in 2024? Do you see further room, and what would you advise investors to do?
Well, here, let me start with RVNL, Rail Vikas Nigam Limited first. Well, there is a policy continuity in terms of who the railway minister was 5 years ago and in the current Modi 3.0 regime, that's Ashwini Vaishnaw. So with that, Mr. Ashwini Vaishnaw being the continued railway minister, we believe that the performance of railway stocks would continue to be upbeat. Now, in terms of this order win, we believe that overall RVNL actually would continue to have a very good order book. Another plus point is its dividend yield, which is around 2% on an annualized basis. And the stock is beaten down at current levels at around 420 levels. We believe that there is still some headroom, as you asked, and 15% upside for a target of around 495-500 for a 12-month horizon. So that's RVNL. It's a buy for a 15% upside for a target of 500 for a 12-month horizon. Moving on to Mazagon Dock, again, the policy continuity, defense theme, Make in India theme continues to be as is basis, which was fantastic in the last 3 years. Again, we have the same defense minister being continued. So there will be big thrust on production capacities and order wins overall for the defense companies, especially in the shipbuilding, submarine industry. So Mazagon Dock will be the biggest beneficiary of this. Stock again has beaten down, and the PEs are currently at 35 times. Are pretty moderated, where we have seen earlier the stock was actually trading at P's of 50 levels also. So at current levels of 2200, Mazagon Dock is also a good buy. And we expect if you buy at current levels, there could be a 20% upside from current levels and a target of around 2,700 in Mazagon Dock over a 1-year horizon. So we have a buy for a 15% upside on RVNL, and Mazagon Dock again for a 20% upside for a target of 2,700. We are upbeat on the defense scheme. We are upbeat on overall PSU scheme. We believe the policy continuity would actually see these stocks being outperforming the broader markets.